Oops, what happened here? 1 second. Hello, hello.
Hi everybody, how are you?
I'm not sure if we're lagging or I'm not sure what's happening.
I see us here.
Oh, you do?
Hey Janet.
Oh,
Hey
I don't know what's
Fancy
going on.
Pants.
Okay, we're live.
We're live.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon on this beautiful Friday.
It is nice. It's supposed to be cooling off tomorrow, but
Oh,
then
really?
it's getting hot again.
But they said this week was going to be cool, and it's been warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's been beautiful.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it. Our two sisters are on. Yay.
Hey, and there's our friend Marianne.
Hello, Marianne. Good to see you guys. We'll just wait a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started.
So we're going to be working with paper crafts tonight.
So I'm not sure
And-
why we can't see here, Lynn. You'll just
Yeah.
have to...
It's okay. And we're going to be doing, what's it called? Scan to direct cut. Anyway, we're going to be looking at the scanning feature a lot tonight.
Oh, good. That's my favorite feature.
Yeah, it's the best, right?
My favorite feature. All right. Well,
Sets us apart.
yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Ooh, look at you.
Go to the over. So you guys want to get started?
Yeah, let's do.
All right, let's go to the overhead. Anyway, let me tell you some stories. So, of course, I had to test everything, right? And I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you scanning this in versus this. So this, I cheated and drew outlines around it. You'll see why. You'll see why. Sometimes it's just not worth it to... this one, the same thing. Oh, this one I actually cut it. So, I didn't trace around. Never mind, this one we probably won't cut. We have lots of examples. I forgot to trace around this one. So I'll just show you. So this one we probably won't do tonight. But this one, well, that one I traced around too. So since I didn't trace around it ahead of time, we won't do that. Now this one, we didn't have to trace around, but there's a defined outline. See, these have defined outlines. But on something like this, the scan might pick up part of this. So then you're going to have all these little, hi Diana from Tennessee, you're going to have all these other little extra cuts that you don't want. But you'll see that when I show you this example. So I don't think we'll cut that tonight, but we'll cut this to show you. And this was direct cut. And then this is stickers. So, and there were some where and I did a half cut. See, this one has all these little cuts in it because the scanner picked it up. So we, when we do oh, wait a minute, here we go. I did trace around it. Okay, so we can cut that one. Cut that one. And I'll show you this one. So this one cut just fine, and I didn't have to trace around it. But then again, see, there's that line around it that defines it. And this one, same thing. There's this line around it that defines it. So you are good. If there's a line around it that defines it, it'll cut well. This one, I had to trace around. So we aren't going to do this one tonight because it'll be the same thing as these others I show you. But since I didn't trace around it. And this one will be an interesting technique. I'll show you that one. And then I think these I had to trace around, which I didn't get around to. But you're going to play examples, and then we'll do the stickers. And the stickers, we're going to cut half cut. So let's start with the easy peasy ones. What do you say? Easy peasy. This is easy peasy. Not that these are hard, but this one I already cut. All right, let's start with this. Actually, let's start with this. Look, I got all my cut shapes. All my cut shapes. I'm gonna put these back. So, and maybe we'll add a border around this. Hi, Sandy. All right, so tonight I'm using the low-tack mat and the standard blade. I'm using that for everything. Everything. So, my low-tack mat. Let me get the brayer. I still want a brayer, but I probably don't need tape. If we need tape, I'll get it. Okay, hopefully we don't. So here we are. We had a low-tack mat, which is specifically designed for paper. And then let's start out with this one. And I was going to answer questions, but I just realized I left them in the classroom. So it's not going to do me any good in here. Okay, which part of it do I want to show you first? Okay, I'm going to show you. I don't think you need to watch me load the mat. So let's just go to here. We have that. You know what? I'm going to have to get some tape. This isn't holding very well. Hang on a second. Maybe have that Brother Washi tape. I don't think so. Brother has a tape, a washi tape. I thought we had some. I don't really like to use the pink tape on the paper because it pulls the paper out. But it doesn't matter with this because it's on the corners. I'm just going to tape down the corners. All right, who's ready for the weekend? Anything special happening? It's supposed to be cooler here tomorrow. We will see. Okay, sorry about the dead hair. All right. So I am going to wake up my machine. Okay, I'm going to load my mat. And I'm going to scan. And I'm going to use direct cut. So direct cut, I have my materials I want to cut on the mat I want to cut on, and it's just exactly what it says. It's going to cut directly. Scan to cut data, you save it on your machine. All right, so we're going to scan. We're going to use the machine because we're not saying it to the computer. We're going to say start. And change the scan lever down and say start. And we can watch. Oh, she didn't have the razor set. Never mind. You won't be able to see it scanning. Sorry. We were kind of a little rushed today. But this is an important part anyway. You don't really need to see the map. So here I'm going to say OK. And I am going to draw my arrows. See, this is all from the mat. We don't want any of that. And we don't want any of this. Oops, I got kind of at an angle. Sorry. I can come over this way a little bit. This way. Okay. So I'm going to say preview, and I have some stuff here I don't want. So I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to edit. And I'm going to go to my selection, and I'm going to use my arrows. I'm going to get rid of all these words here. We don't want that. and we're going to say OK. We're going to say OK again. We're going to hit the trash can, and it's OK to delete. Now I'm going to scroll through and see if there's any extra lines I don't want. So this looks good, perfect. There's the extra. So this is interesting because my scanner at home did not pick up this stuff that Slima's is. So I'm going to just keep scrolling through. Because see, it's gonna, I don't know why hers is doing that. Maybe this wasn't such a great project for her. Okay, I think we're okay now. So I'm going to delete, say okay. Delete. Now remember, it's not erasing it off my paper, it's just making it so those extra lines don't cut. And I don't want that. That one's okay. She has a lot more lines than I did. Is it interesting how it varies from Scan and Cut to Scan and Cut? Tell you, I did not have all this little extra stuff. Hopefully it's going to cut okay. I don't know if that fork's going to cut it all. I might have deleted the whole thing. Oop. Okay. All right, looks like that had a okay. Now we're back to where we started. So here we're going to say okay. And you know what? Let's add an outer thing. Somebody asked about this. So this adds an outline. And somebody said their outline didn't, it shifted the image. But we'll see. Let's do, that's like an 1/8 of an inch kind of. Okay. Then we're going to say okay. And then we are going to say please select. So see, it goes right to the machine to the cutting area. So we're going to say please select. We're going to select cut. And Slima's half cuts on. So we're going to go in and turn that off by going to the wrench. We're going to turn it off later. We'll turn it back on and say okay. And we're going to start. See, it completely did away with my fork. That's fine. And I think the shuttle too. So it's interesting how, we think, all Scan and Cuts are alike, but they aren't, because mine did not pick up that extra stuff that Slima's did. And I cut everything just fine. So this is good for people who do junk journaling and they don't want a fussy cut. It's perfect for that. It's good have the camera. It's kind of fun to watch it cut, but the camera's not set up, so it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to unload it. I'm going to say okay, because it says, hey, if you unload the mat, the image might shift. I'm going to say okay, finish cutting. I'm going to hit home, because we're done with that, right? Alright, let's go see how we did. Actually, it did really good. So mine, let me see if I can pull mine. Where is that urn? Is that the same urn? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. See, this we did that 1/8 inch around. This one I didn't do a border around it. So So it looks pretty cool, huh? Of course, you can do this with fabric, fussy cut fabric. You just have to remember it needs a defined outer. If it's not defined, it's not going to work. Now there are workarounds, which I'll show you on the hearts, but that makes it a little more challenging. All right, there we are. See, it didn't cut out. Now mine cut out the pitchfork and the shovel just fine, but this one didn't. That's fine. It was picking up stuff. We don't know why, but it did. All right. Get all this out of the way. Now let's go to the birds. Now the birds have a fine defined outline. But if I remember correctly, we'll see how Selena's does. But mine at home picked it up fine. So we shall see what we shall see. And I'm going to just tape down the corners, because probably I need to clean this map. All right, now let's go back to the scan and cut. Once again, I'll load my map. Once again, I'll do scan. Once again, I'll do direct cut. I'll select the machine and I'll say start. Okay, we'll hit OK. And we're going to draw our arrows in, try to get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need. And we're going to say preview. Okay, now see, her scanner's doing the same thing again. So, it looks like, oh, let's see. Okay, let's go OK. Let's go to edit. And let's go to our selection tool. Let's draw the arrows and let's get rid of the words. Say OK. Okay, looks like I missed some. And trash. And say OK. So I missed some words, but that's okay. So now I'm scrolling through. Oops. Okay. Oh wait, let's go back. Let's see if we can get rid of these words on the bottom. Selection tool. See if we can get close and delete these words. I don't want to, it's picking up that bird's foot. I don't want to do that. Let's just go like that. We'll say OK. Yeah, I'm not catching any birds there, so, and we're going to trash it and say OK. So, and we're going to trash that a little bit and say OK. I missed some of the words. Okay, that's the bird's foot. Looks like we might not be able to, okay, we want that bird's whole, that bird's whole. Oh, we gotta trash that. We missed some words. So you can go in and get rid of the extra stuff. Just a little tedious, right? Oh. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, that bird looks good. That bird looks good. Okay, let's trash that. Some kind of inner border. Let's trash that. Trash that. We just want the outside of the bird. Trash that. That bird looks good. That looks good. I think this bird's not going to be good. Oh, I think these two birds down here aren't going to be good. So you know what? Let's go into selection tool instead of wasting our birds. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm not leaning in on the. I'm kind of getting close here. Okay, we're going to say okay. Okay, we're going to trash. And we're going to trash. Okay, that one looks good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. I'm going to trash that because we cut off one of his feet. Okay, I think we're good now. We're going to say okay, okay, please select and cut and start. So everybody's machine's going to act a little differently. Like I said, my machine at home didn't pick up some of these extra things that cut everything just fine. But if you want to avoid all that, you could draw an outline around it that's more defined, like with a Sharpie or something. But it's still worth it. Even if you have to fussy cut a couple. Not having to fussy cut them off. It's just totally worth it. Say okay to finish cutting. We're going to load the mat. So you get that when unloading the mat, position of the pattern on the mat may shift from the scanned image. Okay to continue, yes, because we're going to hit home, because we aren't, and okay to delete, because we aren't going to be like cutting this again, right? Not the same one. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's have some audience participation. And I'll get to that in a second. Let's just see how this did. All right. Now see, we didn't cut these two because they were kind of messy. We don't want messy, but look at these. Perfect. Perfect. And I didn't ask it to do an outline. It detected that line around it and it cut it, so it had like a built-in outline. All right, so I have two sets of tags here, but I'm not going to go through both of them. So would you rather see this tag cut or this tag? So if you want flowers cut, say flowers. If you want ladies cut, say ladies. So Marianne, if you we have a lot of people in this group who are paper crafters. So they make cards, they make junk journals, things like that. So these are, what do they call it? I can't think of the word. Anyway, they use these to like decorate their paper crafts that they're doing. Okay, so Fancy Pants says flower. Oh, looks like flowers are running out. Okay, let's do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it in without the outline and show you the problems it causes. and why it takes like 2 seconds to outline it. And we do have tags built into the machine, but they didn't overlay nicely on these. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just do something else. Hey Norman, how are you? All right. So I'm going to go back to the other camera. Load the mat once again. I'm going to show you 2 things here. So scan, let's do direct cut. We're scanning to the machine and we're saying start. Watch, this one will scan perfect and I'll be like, okay. All right, I'm going to say okay. And this is where, look at this. Look at all these lines. That would take me a lifetime to clean those up. So we're going to just go back and we're going to say okay to delete. Now let's try scan direct cut. See if this does any better. The editing screen's a little different between scan to direct cut and scan to cut data. It's taking longer to process it. It probably picked up all the extra stuff too. All right. Well, okay, we want outline only. That's all we want. And look at the same thing. It's just bad. Just bad. So let's forget about this. Let's go, let me show you why on this I chose to trace around it. Because that was just, you have to agree with me, it was messy both ways scanning. And these wouldn't be hard to cut out by hand. But, oh, and so these could be like little gift tags. All right, let's do the one where I traced around. I might not have done a good job of tracing it, but we'll see, right? It'll still be better than what we had before. Now, I'm not going to cut out these. Oh, I got to change cameras. I got to cut out. I'm not going to cut out these little holes. We could use a hole punch for that. All right. Once again, we're going to go back to the scan and cut. I only have a couple more left for you. It's kind of repetitive, but it's good to see what's happening, right? In case you never used this function before. All right, scan to direct cut. Start. We're going to say okay. It's still kind of messy. Oh, let's see how bad it is. Okay, we're going to draw in our arrows. And we're going to see this one. It's messy. We're going to say preview. And it's not that bad. And we're going to say okay. Then we're going to edit. Let's see if we can use the draw arrows to get rid of this wording at the bottom. Let's see. Let's say okay. That looks good, okay. And we're going to trash all those words and say okay. All right, now let's see what cleanup we have. It looks like I could get rid of that little bit. And I think that's where I like overdrew. Well, this one looks great. Good. Wait, what's this? Let's trash that. I don't know what that is. You don't need it though. Okay, we're going to trash this. I think I just wiped out some of my lines is what I did. Oh well, if it partially cuts, that's okay. Looks like it's not going to cut this whole tag. Oh, I guess we're done. We're going to say okay. Okay. Oh, it's only cutting one tag. Okay, let's... Her machine's kind of aggravating me. Let's try direct cut, shall we? See if this does it. It's so funny how they act differently. I guess I shouldn't have cut out that one big line. These are pretty close together, so it might not be seeing those lines very well. Okay, so this one is scan to cut data. So let's see how this one works. Okay, we're going to do outside only. We're going to draw in our arrows to get rid of all that nonsense. And we're going to say preview. It's still picking up all that stuff. Well, that one tag just might be just trash. Okay, so we're going to say okay. We're going to do it on our machine. So it's saving these tags to the machine is what it's doing. We're going to say okay. Then we're going to go back. Okay. And oops. I gotta hit the back arrow. Anyway, we're going to retrieve data. Sorry. We're going to find there's our stuff. We're going to say okay. Now I think in here, let's see if we can edit some of this. Edit. See here we can edit some of that nonsense out. And it's like less nonsense than what we had before with the direct cut. You know what? Let's use our arrows and try to get rid of it that way. It's taking too long. Okay. Okay. Trash. Okay. All right, that's better. Okay, let's see what else. Oh. Trash, 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 trash. At this point, sometimes it might be easier just to fussy cut, right? This is a lot, and I don't even think it's going to cut it all. All right. Maybe I'm just getting impatient. That looks good. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we're good. Okay. I don't think it's doing what I want, but that's all right. We're going to start. All right, I think we'll just do 2 more. I think we'll skip these little birds. Do 2 more, and then call it. More than I thought I was going to. It looks like the one tag that's messing it up. That's okay. I thought I got rid of all that nonsense. Alright, this will be interesting. I'm unloading the mat. I'm saying okay. I'm going to hit home. Okay. Now this is still saved to the machine. Sorry, Selena. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what happened. It did do some kind of rough cuts. But that could always be cleaned up, right? Okay, let's see. So see this one? I thought I deleted all that, but I guess I didn't. See how I cut all this out? I thought I deleted all that, but I guess I didn't. So this would need some work. I just have to clean it up and cut it a little bit more. It didn't pick up these lines, but that's okay. It's learning experience, right? Okay, now I want to show you this one. This one, I'm going to show you a couple things on this one, then I'll show you. Oh, thanks, Marianne. All right, let's do this one. Now this one, you could kind of relate it. I didn't trace around this. You could, but I didn't. But I want to show you a couple things with this one. This one's make it work. And it's going to take a little longer. Okay. Back to the machine. So we're going to load the mat. I'm going to go to scan, and we're just going to show you. You know what? I think I forgot that paper I had. Darn it. Sorry, I was looking for something. Okay. All right, let's say okay. See, here we go again. Messy, messy, messy. So let's go back. Okay. Let's see how we do with this one. Start. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, because you can, even though this is paper and you guys prefer fabric, you can still apply some of this to that. Of course, you'd use the correct blade and the correct mat when working with fabric. But with the scan feature, the most important thing is that there's a defined outline. Most important thing. But we'll show you a workaround. Okay, we only want outside, right? So see, it's still really, really messy. So let's go home and okay. And let's go to pattern. And let's bring in a heart. This is how we're going to make this work. And this is how I would do it if I had fabric, because lots of times fabric doesn't have a defined outline. We're going to say set. We're going to scan in our background. Say start. This is going to be a real test for my eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. My eyes are kind of tired. Let's see. So we have our heart. Let me go into the wrench and darken my background because I can't see it very well. Okay. So now we have our heart. Let's pick this one. Now let's pick the blue one. It's a little easier to see. And we're going to say edit. Object edit, and we're going to size it down, and we're going to make it so it's not proportional. So it looks like it's a lot wider than it needs to be, and maybe a little taller than it needs to be. It actually is pretty darn good right now. Okay, let's go into the magnify tool so I can actually see how close I got to a right size. I'm going to scroll over to where it is. I'm going to scroll down and over. Moving the heart down a little bit. Actually, I tell you what, that's pretty right on. Let's move it over a little. I think that's good. If there's a little bit of a border, that's okay. So we're going to say okay. We're going to call it good, right? And we're going to edit, object edit. Now we want a total of 5 of these hearts. So we're going to say plus 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So one of them's right side up, but the others, these are right side down. So we're going to rotate it twice. And then we're going to bring one of these down, rotate it twice, and bring one more down, rotate it twice. Okay. Now, let's go back to our move tool, and we'll make it better. Okay, let's go over here. Let's move it. And I'm trying not to get in your guys' way. These move the screen. These move your design. So let's focus on this heart for now. Move it over. Okay, that looks good. Move it down. Let's see. I guess it could have been a little bit longer. That's okay. It's Friday. It's late. All right. This one, let's go to 200. All right, let's move it up. I think I went too far up. Move it over a little bit. Oop. Okay, I think that's good. Move it up. Move it over. That one doesn't look bad. So move over. This is really making my eyes water. Move it up. It's got to come over too. Ooh, darn it. Okay, a little up. All right, I think this is good enough for government work. We're going to say okay, 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 please select, cut. So that and start. And that's how we're working around that situation. So there's usually ways you can work around situations, right? I'm almost afraid to do the next one because the way her scanner's working, it's picking up a lot of stuff. I don't want it to pick up. So these little hearts are my cute little gift tags. So you could, depending on how you do it, you could make name tags out of them if you're having some kind of luncheon or something. I wish there would be a border around some of them, or some of them are. It's okay though. I think I could have made the hearts a little bit different size. Okay, I'm unloading the mat. And I'm hitting home. Whoops. No, I don't want to hit the power. Home and OK to delete. Okay, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. So I could have made the heart a little bit bigger. I cut off parts of the heart. It's okay. It's alright. If it were this morning, I probably would have done better, but so you can see where part of this heart, some of these guys got left behind. But you wouldn't know that looking at these hearts. They have a little bit of border, but that's okay. See? Perfect. Perfect. All right, last thing we're going to do, keep your fingers crossed. I'm really scared for this one. The way your camera's picking up. We might have to, now I was able to do a direct cut with this one at home and I did not trace it. I did mess up a couple of the circles, but no big deal. But I'm afraid with her scanner, we might have to do like we did with the hearts and just plop the circles on. We'll see. Let's see. All right. Once again, loading the mat. Once again, scanning. We'll try direct cut, machine, and start. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, we'll say okay. The moment of truth. Ah, not too bad. Not too bad. Better than I had hoped. Okay, let's preview. Okay, we got a couple that have, okay, edit, trash. This might take a little while because I don't think I can get those words. So I'm going to just go real fast. As fast as I can. I don't even see what it's showing. Oh. I should cut all these little words off. That would have been the smart thing to do, right? Now remember, this is printed on sticker paper, so we want it to be a sticker when we're done. So I'm just deleting all the little stuff, right? Okay, that one looks good, so we're going to leave that alone. That looks good, we're going to leave it alone. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Huh, interesting. Okay, here we go. Let's trash, 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 trash. That one's fine. That one's fine. It's fine, fine. Trash. Oop. Dang it. Fine, fine, fine. Trash. Fine, 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 fine. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Please select, cut. Now we are going to get some cuts I don't really want, but that's okay. Cut. See, this stuff is going to cut and we don't really want it, but that's okay. It didn't let me trash it, so I'm turning my half cut on because I'm doing stickers, so I don't want to cut all the way through the back. And start. And now if you're making stickers and you're going to pass them out and stick them onto something, then you could cut through all the way to the back. Not have half cut on. But I'm thinking these more as a sheet of stickers. So I think this will be the last one tonight. So I think we've covered quite a few of the techniques. Other than that, it's a little repetitive. So. So I have a friend who makes junk journals, so I'm going to give her this stuff. That one's cutting a lot extra. White ones are just cutting the circle. Now, if this had been a real bad hot mess, we could have did like we did with the hearts. We could have got a circle that matches the size of these circles, and then however many there are, and then just put them all in place and then cut them. We could have done that. But it wasn't that bad. So some of you may know, Facebook is starting to delete live videos such as this one after 30 days. So what we're doing is we're uploading them right after we're done here. We'll upload it to YouTube, and so you can watch it there. And the YouTube is AAA Sewing and Fabric. And there's another one that I got a couple of them where it went a little crazy. So interesting. This one too. Okay, unload, okay. Be with you in a second. Okay, I'm going to turn off my machine because we're done with it for today. All right. So here we are. Here's our stickers. I'm going to show you good sticker, bad sticker. It's after 30 days. If it's a live video, such as this, after 30 days it deletes them. Now, if it were a pre-recorded video, from my understanding, they don't delete them. So, like I know some people who do videos such as, content. They are downloading the video and then re-uploading the video, and then they're saying it doesn't delete. So I don't know. That's kind of weird, right? I don't know. They didn't consult me. They did not consult me. Oh, I dropped something. actually dropped 2 things. Oh, sorry, I'm dropping things. Stuck something in my pocket and I'm dropping it. Okay, sorry. All right, let's see good sticker. This is bad sticker. See this sticker. So you just have to, oh actually, it's not that bad. Okay, I think this was a bad sticker. Yeah, this is bad sticker. See how it really chewed this one up. See? It just like completely chewed it up. So this is bad sticker. This is good sticker. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. Okay, this is a perfect sticker. See, it's a complete circle. That's what we want. So for some reason, like on this one, it's picked up all this inside stuff. And some of these it picked up stuff on the outside too. But like this one and this one, you can feel it. It's okay. So I don't know. I don't understand. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, we're putting all the videos, these videos and the IQ tips and tricks. Now we are going back. We started doing this, so we aren't going to go back and pull them all into YouTube. So we just started doing this a few months ago. So that is what we had for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and let us know what you'd like to see in future videos, because we're here for you after all. All right, you guys go out and have a great weekend and take care, and we'll see you next time. Okay? Next week will be IQ. All right, take care, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye.